having the best girls' day ever, aren't we? We have made slime, we've played with slime, we are gonna do some cleaning and organizing, but we're also gonna do some baking. And I get it, summer is still here, but I have seen some leaves fall and the temperature outside has dropped just a bit. So guess what that means to mommy?
Fall.
That means fall, and that means that I'm ready to make pumpkin spice everything. I love fall. So to kick off my fall season, because I think you still want summer, right? We are gonna show you how we make our pumpkin pie cookies, and we're gonna show you how we do it 2 different ways. So the first way we're gonna show you is with a sugar cookie base, and the second one we're gonna show you is with a graham cracker base. And then on the top of these cookies, we put the most delicious pumpkin pie mousse that you will ever taste. And then these get chilled and they're so amazing. So we're gonna get ready. Okay, we're gonna get ready to show you how we do this. So in our medium-sized bowl here, we have 4 2/3 cup of flour. And to that, we are going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of, Himalayan pink salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Can you do like a tap, tap, tap and get that all out? Is it all out? Okay, and then we're gonna gently whisk that together. Okay. Very good job. Okay, so we're just gonna do this a little faster. And then we're gonna set this aside, okay? Because we are gonna need that in just a little bit. Then in our large bowl, we have 1 cup of salted butter that you're gonna taste. Is it good? You love butter. Okay, that's enough butter. That's enough butter, that's enough. And to that, we are going to add in 1 cup of sugar. Do you have slime on you? Oh my goodness. 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. Okay, and then we have 2/3 cup of vegetable oil, carefully. Very good. Okay. And then we're gonna just cream that all together. You have slime all over you. How did you manage that? You didn't do it? Okay, and we're gonna get ready for our eggs. You could do both at the same time. So we have 2 eggs at room temperature. We're gonna add those in and get that mixed in really good. Do you need the wet paper towel? You get slime everywhere. Okay, and then we are going to add in our vanilla. 1 second here. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I'm gonna mix that all in really good. Okay, so now we are going to add in our dry ingredients. And you can add them all at once, and we're gonna just mix this until they are incorporated really, really well. Okay, so now our batter is all mixed up. Taste the batter? Yummy. Okay, so you're gonna have a thick, crumbly batter when it's all mixed up. So you're gonna just wanna take your hands and sort of push that all together. Make sure all of those ingredients are well incorporated in there.
Guys, you should taste this. This is so good. I could eat all of this right now.
You're gonna be a little crazy in just a little bit, huh? Okay guys, so then this is our batter. It's gonna be nice and thick, and we are going to get ready to roll up these cookies.
Hey,
So,
I have some more.
hang on a second. So I have a large cookie sheet here, fit it with a Silpat. Whenever I'm making cookies, I always make sure I'm using either a Silpat or a piece of parchment paper. That way my cookies bake evenly and they release from the pan super easy. Then I have a large cookie scoop. These are gonna be large cookies, okay? And we're gonna take a generous scoop of this cookie dough and we're gonna roll it in a little ball here.
I want some more.
Here. Is this your new favorite cookie dough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're gonna stick it down on our, no wait, don't touch there. Okay, we're gonna stick it down on our cookie sheet, and I'm only going to be putting about 6 of these on each pan. Okay, hang on a second, honey. Let mommy do this.
When you're all done with some balls, can I have them?
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna stick these here, and what we're gonna do is you gently want to push these down and flatten them out. And then you want to make sure that you're sealing these edges, because as you push this out, there's going to be some cracks that form around the edges. And if you don't seal them, they are going to bake that way and pull apart. Okay.
And we don't want that to happen.
And then I have a 1/3 cup measuring cup here. Now, depending on your measuring cups, you may want to use a 1/4 cup. But you just want something that's going to give you an outer edge to your cookie, and we're going to press this down to make a nice indention in our cookie, because we are going to fill this indention when these cookies come out of the oven with our pumpkin pie mousse. So I am going to get these finished and on our cookie sheet. We're gonna get them in the oven to bake for 9 to 11 minutes, and then we'll be back to show you how we make that pumpkin pie mousse. Okay guys, we are back, and we just got done showing you how we make our sugar cookie base for our pumpkin pie cookies. So now we're gonna show you a second way to make these cookies, and that is our Biscoff cookies. So you can make these with graham crackers, but anything that calls for graham crackers, I generally substitute Biscoff cookies into it, because these add an extra depth of flavor that is just so amazing. So we are gonna get started to show you how we make these, and they're super easy, but they're gonna be so delicious with our pumpkin pie mousse on top. All right, so right here, we have a medium bowl. We're gonna try to fit everything in here, so we're gonna be very careful. So we have 5 1/3 cup of flour, okay? And then to that, we're gonna add in 4 cups of Biscoff cookies that have been ground up. Carefully, okay? Very carefully, because we don't have that large of a bowl right now. So we're gonna just gently mix this in.
That bowl would fit.
It would, but we're gonna be using that to make these cookies. So these cookies are ginormous, and that's why we need such a big bowl, because we like to make a lot of them at the same time, because they're so good.
Use the icing?
Yes, we are.
I was gonna put that icing.
I know what you were gonna do. Yeah. Okay, so 4 cups of Biscoff cookies amounts to about 2 of these packages. Okay, so we're just gonna set them aside. Now we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You wanna add this in, sweetie? Sure. Thanks.
Okay, let me add it right here.
Why so close to the edge? You're gonna get it like all, you wanna add it right in there. Okay. 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
I'm gonna add it right here. Can I still tap, 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 tap?
You're gonna lose it, okay? And then we have 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, not close to the edge, okay? You gonna listen to your mommy? Okay, so we're gonna gently whisk this in here, because we wanna make sure that these dry ingredients get well incorporated.
if we just do
And
that.
ideally, this would be in a large bowl, but we've been doing some baking and we got some stuff in the refrigerator right now, so we're just gonna work with this. Okay, so we're gonna just set those dry ingredients aside and then we're gonna do our wet ingredients. So we have 2 cups of salted butter in here. You're not gonna eat my butter. We got 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. 1 1/3 cup of regular granulated sugar.
I'm gonna put it on the bottom.
Good job. Okay, and we're gonna cream that together. Okay, and we are going to add in our vanilla extract.
It looks like crumbs.
1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're gonna add our eggs in one at a time.
One at a time.
One at a time. Can you do one at a time for Mama? Carefully. Make sure it's in the bowl. There we go. 1. Just leave it sit over the bowl there. Okay, keep doing it. Yep. Just one, but number 2. There we go.
Number 1.
Here, be careful. Next one. Good. Almost all of them. Good? Okay, we'll put that in last. Okay, put the last one in. Very good. Make sure we get all of that out of there. Okay, so once that's mixed up really good, we're gonna start adding in these dry ingredients. And we're gonna do it in like thirds to make sure that we mix it in pretty good. So we got the first one in there. You okay?
Yeah.
And this is going to be a very thick batter.
Why?
Because. Okay, so now as you can see, we have a very, very thick batter here. I'm gonna get this off of our beaters. You want the beater?
Is it good?
Taste it, yeah. It's yummy. No, it's not yummy.
It's so yummy.
It's sort of yummy? Okay, well, we have a sort of yummy cookie dough here. Okay, so as you can see, we got a very, very thick cookie dough here, and we are going to start getting these on our baking sheet. So now I have a cookie sheet here, fit it with a Silpat. I always will bake my cookies on a Silpat or a piece of parchment paper. It's just the best way to make sure that we are getting an even bake to our cookie and so that they will release from our pan easily. Mommy needs that, sweetie pie. Okay, so we are making giant cookies, and that's why we are using a large cookie scoop.
Let me get some of this.
Okay, and you want to just scoop a generous amount of that out into your hands, and we're gonna roll these cookies into a ball. Okay, let's not get it on here, okay? Because we don't want to. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll just do one more here to show you how we do this.
And I need to get some more stuff.
Okay. And we're only going to put about 6 of these onto our cookie sheet because we want to make sure that we have enough space for them to bake. Actually, let's put this right here.
And we're going to have a quarter of a teaspoon of this.
Quarter of a teaspoon.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to just flatten them down just a bit. And then we are going to take, we have a 1/3 cup measuring cup here. And just like we did with our sugar cookies, we're gonna do the same thing with our Biscoff cookies. And you wanna just put an indentation down in your cookie. This is gonna be kind of sticky. Okay, so as you can see, we have that nice indentation in the center of our cookie dough here, and we are going to just get the rest of these cookies on our cookie sheet and pop them in the oven for 11 to 13 minutes. Our oven is still on because we just got done baking our sugar cookies, and it needs to be at 350 degrees. So 350 degrees, 11 to 13 minutes, and we will be back to show you how we make this pumpkin pie mousse. Okay guys, we are back and our cookies are now baking up in the oven, and some of our cookies are already cooling. So we are gonna get ready to show you how we make this pumpkin pie mousse to top each one of our cookies. So this is so light and fluffy, but super flavorful, and it is going to complement both of our cookies, our sugar cookies and our Biscoff cookies, so well. So we are gonna get ready to show you how we do this, and to get started, we have a medium bowl here, and we're gonna dump in 1 cup of chilled heavy cream. Are you gonna help me? What's happening here? Silly? Go ahead. Okay, and then to that, we are gonna add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
This is gonna go back.
Oh, careful. Okay, we're just gonna get a little smidge more of that because I think we want as much vanilla as we can. Smells good.
I could just drink it.
Okay, so we are gonna just beat this on high until stiff peaks form.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You know what's gonna happen? This is gonna spit out right in your eye because you're down there. You know how it spits out? It's gonna go right in your eye. Silly. You just want to go play with your slime, don't you?
Yeah.
I know. Okay. How about you stand up so it doesn't go in your eye? Okay, so now we have stiff peaks in our whipped cream, so we're gonna just set that aside. And then in our large bowl here, we have, are you gonna help Mommy? Are you gonna help me? We have 8 ounces of cream cheese, and that's been softened. And to that, we're gonna add in 1/2 cup of sugar.
Okay, guys, this is called sugar, and we're gonna dump it on here.
Dump it all in.
Okay, let's dump
This
it.
is like the slowest sugar pour I've ever seen. Okay, so we are going to get that all mixed up.
Guys, what's that for?
Okay, and then we are going to add in our pumpkin puree. So we have we have 1 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree, and we are going to get that down in there. It smells like baby food.
Yeah, but Emmy would eat this.
Well, Emmy eats real food now. After you turn 1, you eat.
What does she eat? Like bananas?
Yep.
Cookies?
Yeah. Okay, and then we have 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice.
This is pumpkin pie spice.
Get that in there. Make sure it all goes in there. Very good. Okay, so
Is
we're
that
going to
the
clean that up.
smallest
And we're
one?
going to just mix that in, make sure it's really well incorporated. Oh man, that smells like fall, doesn't it? Okay, so then we're going to turn this off and take our beaters out here. And stick these on the side here. And then you just want to scrape down your sides because there's a lot of that delicious spice in there. And we are now going to fold in our whipped cream. You going to scrape it out? It's so satisfying. You're so funny. All right, let me scrape. Oh, lick it. It's delicious. Okay, so we are going to just fold this in.
Do it, let me do it, let me do it, I will do it.
Careful.
What we do.
Oh my goodness, this smells so
Oh,
amazing. So amazing. Do I have it in my hair?
Yeah. No, you have slime.
I have slime in my hair. I thought I did. How did that happen?
I think you were playing with slime.
Okay, and that is it. So guys, we are going to get this into our piping bag and we will be right back to show you how we pipe this onto our cookies and get them in the refrigerator. Okay guys, we are back and now we have our Biscoff cookies all baked up and cooled, and as you can see we have that indentation in these ones as well that we're going to fill with our pumpkin pie mousse. We already started with these ones here, but I just realized that I've been telling you we made sugar cookies for the other base of the cookie, and that's totally wrong. They're shortbread cookies. So it's a shortbread base with our pumpkin pie mousse on top of them, and these are Biscoff cookies, which you could also make as graham cracker cookies. But we will put all of the ingredients and everything in the description so you know exactly what's going on. So I have our large piping bag, just like with the shortbread cookies. It's fitted with our 808 tip, the large round tip. And you're gonna just position this in the middle, squeeze it, and push it around. Okay, that's a little bit too much. All right, then you wanna take your cookie, and because that's nice and high, you wanna just tap it down on your counter to smooth that out. And there is your cookie. So we're gonna get these in the refrigerator to chill, and then just before serving them, we like to put just a little bit of Cool Whip piped on the top of them to make them look like they're a little pie. And that's it, guys. So I hope you love these recipes, and I hope you make these right now, because I'm telling you, it feels like fall. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe below so you get access to all of our future videos. And make sure that you hit that bell because you'll get notifications every time we post one. Thanks so much, guys, and take care.